Audio Jungle.
Maintenance worker shot and killed in East Kingston. The East Kingston police have identified a man who was shot and killed in the division on Monday. He is Marcus Godfrey, otherwise called G Money, a 30-year-old maintenance worker of Oliver Road, Kingston. The police say about 7:15 a.m., Godfrey was on a Gospel Avenue when explosions were heard. The police were summoned and Godfrey was found with what appeared to be gunshot wounds. He was assisted to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Elliston Road Criminal Investigations Branch is carrying out a probe of the matter. Trelawney Police probing discovery of Headless body in Waitabit. The Trelawney Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the discovery of a headless body in the Waitabit wire fence area of the parish. Commanding Officer Superintendent Winston Milton reported that the body was found wrapped in plastic bags and bed sheets. He stated that no motive or suspect has been identified so far. In the meantime, he is urging residents to seek assistance from the police and justices of the peace to resolve conflicts. SP Milton lamented that the majority of murders in the parish stem from residents choosing violence over amicable methods to address disputes.
Yes, we can confirm report that the body of a male adult was found in the wire fence area of South Trelawney. We are not yet sure as to the motive for the killing or the suspect or suspects involved. We have begun investigation in relation to this. We are having issues with conflict resolution in the parish, and we encourage persons to try to resolve issues through dialogue. We have been engaging many stakeholders within the space. Our justices of the peace are prepared to facilitate discussion or mediation with persons who are in conflict. We, the police, are prepared to facilitate mediation as much as possible. And there are other stakeholders group with whom we are partnered to treat with conflicts within the space. Because as it is now, most of our murders are attributed to interpersonal conflicts.
Dates for additional $20,000 tax payments announced. The Tax Administration Jamaica TAJ has announced 2 more dates for payout of the government $20,000 revenue income tax credit, namely December 16 to 20, followed by a final distribution in mid-January. Chief Corporate Communications Officer at TAJ, Maurice Horton, said that while most payments were successfully processed, there were delays for about 5% of the payments that were disbursed in November. The program, which facilitates the provision of $20,000 to individuals earning under $3 million, has sent 2 sets of payment disbursements so far, one at the end of October and the other during the last week of November. Horn emphasized the urgency of the disbursement, stating it has to be done before the end of the 2024-2025 fiscal year because it's budgeted for this year. Whatever is outstanding at the remittance agencies will be returned by February so that it can be reconciled and go back into the government's coffers before the end of March 2025, she added. Horn is reminding residents that property account management is necessary for payments. You have to be a named person on the account. It can be a joint account, but your name also has to be on the joint account so that we can ensure that the money is going to the intended person, she stated. TAJ says thus far, approximately 290,000 Jamaicans have received payments through the RITC initiative, primarily benefit employed and self-employed people. Why target me? Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness on Tuesday expressed concern that he's been targeted by the Integrity Commission, saying that he has no link to a property which is subject to the agency's latest investigation report to Parliament. Holness made the claim in a statement after the IC, in its report tabled in Parliament earlier, said it had concluded that he was connected to a development of 2 close Beverly Hills, St. Andrew where building breaches have been uncovered. Having read the report of the Integrity Commission, I am concerned that I am being targeted, the Prime Minister noted. Firstly, I am not a director of the company, which is the subject of the report, and I am not a shareholder in the company, nor do I own the property in question. Therefore, it is a puzzle to me why I am the subject of this report, he added. In the report, the IC said its investigation found that the residential development, which is still under construction, is being constructed contrary to the terms of the planning approval and building permit issued by the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, on July 12, 2021. The development is owned by Estate Bridge Holdings Limited, which has its directors, the Prime Minister's son Adam, as well as Norman Brown, a business partner of the Prime Minister, who is also chairman of the Urban Development Corporation. The Commission said its directors of investigation's conclusion is premised on the fact that at the time of its first inspection, the development consists of a 4-bedroom townhouse instead of 4 2-bedroom townhouse as approved by the KSAMC. The Commission also said that it came to the conclusion that the breaches were deliberate because Brown had knowledge prior to December 4, 2023, when he gave a statement to the IC that the development consists of a 4-bedroom townhouse. Additionally, the IC said it found Kennard Nesby of the KNN Design and Consultant Limited liable for the breach as his company was part of a construction contract on Estate Bridge, which requires him as contractor to construct the development in accordance with the building permit. The Commission also concluded that the KSAMC failed in its duty to ensure compliance with the terms and conditions of the building permit, but the agency said it has not referred the matter to the Director of Public Prosecutions, choosing instead to recommend that the report be referred to the KSAMC for appropriate action. However, in his response, the Prime Minister, who last week received court approval to seek judicial review for the IC's report of his statutory declarations for 2021 and 2022, said it seems more than coincidence that this report was submitted to Parliament a few days before the delivery of the judge in the matter for which he is seeking judicial review. The fact that a statutory entity would exercise its power in such a manner is troubling, Holness noted. This transparent attempt to attack my reputation will not deter me from serving Jamaica, despite the Commission having not conclusions or finding about me in the report, which was tabled in the House of Representatives on December 10, 2024. I have asked my lawyers to review the report and provide further advice, he added. He said he was informed that the development has been inspected by the KSAMC, which has confirmed that the number of rooms approved or the number of rooms constructed. Based upon the report, it is of grave concern that the investigators would ignore the statements given by the KSAMC, which is the competent authority, that they observe the development to be structural conformity with the approval plan. It is also of concern that the investigators ignore the statements of the persons involved that explain the works being undertaken and went on to draw a conclusion on construction work that was in the progress, he added. The IC report was also taken to task the directors of Estate Bridge, who said they categorically rejected the finding. The development was the subject of several inspections by the KSAMC, which is the competent authority in law to determine room count and compliance. At no time did the KSAMC observe a breach in the room count. For the most recent inspection, it was confirmed by the KSAMC that the units consist of 2 bedrooms. Variation in size of areas and reconfiguration of layout, which normally occur during construction and does not materially change the building footprint, were noted and the necessary application is in process, the Estate Bridge Director said in a statement. For context, the development is still under construction. At the time of both announcement visit of the Integrity Commission, they observed significant work being done to correct plumbing and other issues, which involve the digging of wall and slabs to identify and reroute pipes. No valid conclusion could be drawn regarding rooms without observing final constructional walls and the installation of doors and other amenities, the director noted. They also stated that the submission of the report to Parliament was timed to coincide with Brown's application for judicial review in the Supreme Court to challenge adverse comments and findings concerning himself and Estate Bridge in another report of the IC. This is yet another attempt to damage the reputation of the principals of the community, relying on hearsay, misrepresentation of facts, and scrupulous conclusions. The principals are law-abiding citizens who have yeoman service to Jamaica and will not be deterred by baseless allegation and bureaucratic overreach of an organization that is not the competent authority, the directors noted. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.